Hi, this is Harsha. Shobit and Banu are my group mates, and and we are here to present on the topic Toyota Lean Production. Let me start with the introduction. The way we make vehicles is defined by the Toyota production system. It is an original manufacturing philosophy that aims to eliminate waste and achieve the best possible efficiency. It is also oftenly called a lean or just-in-time system. The present study who will review Toyota's lean production and provide light on how and why lean was born, along with the reason behind its development and achievement. The application of lean metrics to the non manufacturing process helps introduce improvements in efficiency and quality as well as satisfaction of the customers all over the world. Further, the benefits and challenges of lean for NHS, strategies for implementation, mitigant strategies for issues detected, and how the issues can be mitigated will be discussed in the further slides. The brief overview of the organization is shown. Toyota is an MNC of Japan having headquarters in Japan and founded on August 28, 1937. The mission of Toyota is a production of happiness for everyone and to satisfy the customers all over the world. And it tries to ensure that everything is feasible and easy for the customers as well. Toyota focuses on the introduction of innovation so that it can be the leader within the dynamic change of environment. There are 8 divisions, and the administration provides support to the every division. At present, there are 380,000 employees within the payroll of Toyota as of now in 2024. According to the graph, this represents an increase of 1.5% in comparison of last year. This is a reviewing lean production. Uh, Toyota production system considers eliminating waste, automation of a human touch, and principle of good products at reduced prices. When it comes to elimination of waste, TPS focuses on eliminating waste using efficient methods. When it comes to automation with a human touch, automation process in TPS include human oversight to stop production immediately when abnormalities are detected. When it comes to principle of good products at reduced prices, the core principle of TPS is to produce in high quality products while minimizing the cost to the customers. The basic principle of TPS is the production of good products at reduced price, and of should be in feasible manner for the customers. The further slides will be explained by my mate Banu.
Thank you, Harsha. Here we can see how lean was born. There was a successful creation of the Toyota production system within the principle of lean. In 1950, Toyota developed the concept of lean manufacturing so that waste can be reduced. It was discovered that excess material was on the rise within Toyota. There is an aim to reduce cost of production, bring quality improvements, speed up the output for targeted customers with changing required of the customers. The optimization of excess material leads to introduction of lean production. After World War II was over, Toyota was inspired by production of low of production by Toyota. And coming to next slide, why lean was born. Lean manufacturing brought an improvement to the work smoothness in Toyota along with the reduction in waste generated. A strategic approach to the planning of investors and being feasible and the bottom line have been improved toward the creation of new workspaces. Quality has been optimized and there is availability of constant improvement. The lean was introduced with the belief to achieve efficiency in best possible way by cutting costs and being responsive to the needs of the market. Why lean was developed? Lean was being developed by Toyota to bring improvement to the rate of productivity. The Six Sigma concept were developed when there are significant improvements in quality and deficiencies were reduced. The flow of production was improved, multitasking became feasible, and there was the proper establishment of production system. The waste created in stock were reduced with the help of Kanban system that was implemented. The next slides will be explained by my friend Harsha.
Thank you, Banu. The lean adoption can allow IHG hotels and resorts, part of the internal hospitality service sector, organization to detect and perform elimination of the activities which are adding no values. Through the minimization of waste, IHG will be in a position to bring a reduction to the associated operational costs. Thus, there be an improvement in the operational efficiency as well. The operational activities undertaken will be highly streamlined and the excess movement within the organization will be lowered in the future. Lean also allows analysis of a non-value adding to the productivity can be improved as well. And there are some more benefits that lean adoption can be achieved. There are five roles can be seen in the slide. The first role is creating memorable experiences, and the second one is meeting the individual needs. And the three, enhancing guest loyalty. Four is utilizing the technology. Five, going beyond the stay. The principles of lean will allow the process of ISG to be standardized so that the quality of service can be enhanced in every location. ISG will be in a position to provide an enhancement to the customer experience. The optimization of resources will reduce waste generated by ISG and the operational cost will be lowered. The lean practices adopted by ISG will include measures for saving energy, and this will in return help in lowering the expenses incurred for the utilities for the customers. The level of services delivered has a direct impact on the satisfaction rate of the guests, and the challenges will be taken by my mate Banu. Sorry, Shobit.
Thank you, Harsha. Now let's look at some of the challenges that the lean adoption can achieve. There needs to be effective communication along with training and involvement of employees so that the process of change is clearer and the resistance can be mitigated. Another important challenge for IHG will be that there will be requirement for substantial investment in training, consultation, and changes within the existing process. The important challenge that may be faced during lean adoption by IHG may be the resistance to change from the employees as well as the managers. The resistance from the employees can be considered a key problem for the failure of changes related to lean adoption. Moving on, uh, there needs to be a commitment from the leadership, and the principles of lean are to be reinforced so that there is a presence of fostering culture. The implementation of lean may be challenging for IHG as the existing operations are already complex while diversified services are to be provided. Lean often fails due to poor organizational strategy and having no involvement of the leadership. Uh, the lean will force IHG into a cultural shift for the process of continuous improvement as well as empowering the employees, which made difficult to be achieved. Now let's look at some of the best strategy for lean implementation. Data needs to be collected by the IHG during international operations and monitoring the progress level. The key performance indicators will help in measuring the success and identification of areas related to further improvements. The best strategy for the implementation of the lean for IHG will be the pilot projects. IHG must select a very few pilot projects for the implementation of the principles lean on a smaller scale. This will help them in testing and refining the practices of lean within the environment that will be controlled. So let's look at the mitigation strategies for possible issues. The employees are to be involved in the process of implementations of lean so that there is ownership of the process of change. For the reduction in investment costs, there needs to be a start with pilot projects so that success can be measured. For the mitigation of resistance from the employees as well as the managers, IHG must mainly focus on communicating the benefits of lean. Leading and championing behaviors needs to be present to reduce the resistance to the changes. Moving on to the next slide. To reduce the complexity within the operational activities, IHG must tailor the principles of lean so that the needs of the individual departments can be addressed, as well as the areas of service. Cross-functional teams are to be introduced so that the complexities can be addressed and there is a generation of solutions comprehensively. For a successful cultural shift, it is required for the leaders of the IHG that are committed and there is a strong drive for the shift. There must also be a communication to improve engagement and adherence to the principles of lean. First, what we need to do is identify and define the value and then move on to the map the value system, create smooth flow, pull based on customer demand, and also the strive for perfection. So now let's look at how the issues can be mitigated. The initiatives of lean are to be rolled out in multiple phases so that the resources can be allocated gradually and the strain on the financial resources can be minimized. The lean principle are to be tailored so that the operational changes can be addressed. So if you look at the diagram to the left, you will see appreciation, empathy, and transparency are very much required in order to gain change, speed, and complexity. For the best mitigation of issues, IHG must have proper communication channel so that the efficiency of work and the satisfaction related to the jobs can be accessed. The leaders must focus on adapting practices of lean based on the hierarchical level. Finally, coming to the conclusion, some of the dominant benefits of IHG for lean adoption will be improved in productivity and the process being standardized. The important challenge that may be faced are resistance to change, cultural shift, and significant investments. The best strategy for implementation of the lean for IHG will be the pilot projects. There are many ways through which these issues can be detected and mitigated. The Toyota production system has devised standard for the identification of abnormalities and ensuring that they are managed. The lean manufacturing was introduced by Toyota in 1950 to achieve efficiency in the best possible way. Moving on to the next slide, here are the references that we've used in the previous slides. That is all. Thank you.